You're scrolling through your phone when the President of the United States suddenly announces aliens are real. But they aren't in some far-off galaxy. They are right here, at the grocery store, on the bus, or even sitting right next to you. They watch you while you sleep. They know your deepest secrets. If only 1% of the population were extraterrestrials, that would mean 80 million imposters are living among us. And the real question is, what exactly are they doing to us? The burning question is, how do they pull off the disguise? Do they change their skin texture to blend into the environment like an octopus or a chameleon? No, their methods are far more sophisticated. They use light illusions. They don't bother changing their physical faces. Instead, they bend the way your brain perceives them. They hide in plain sight. You think you're looking at an ordinary friend, but in reality, you are staring at a Martian entity, wearing a flawless light mask. So, what are they doing here? They are simply checking on the world they created. This entire world is a game. Just like Roblox, UFOs aren't flying saucers. They are the admins. They appear to fix the lag in the world, such as wars or natural disasters. Or perhaps those events aren't random at all. They are limited-time events, created by the admins to observe how we, the players, handle the chaos. Think about Albert Einstein or Stephen Hawking. The geniuses of history, they were special NPCs. They were coded into the system to help humanity level up faster. Your financial struggles, homework, exams, even your heartbreaks, those aren't real tragedies. They are just side quests designed to help you farm XP. Many have speculated, but one man stands alone as the pioneer of the ancient astronaut theory, Erich von Däniken. His premise is simple, yet mind-blowing. The gods of our ancient cultures were actually extraterrestrials. Ever wondered why the pyramids in Egypt and Mexico look so eerily similar, despite being separated by a vast ocean? According to Däniken, it's because they were built using the same cosmic blueprint. This explains the undeniable architectural parallels across vastly different civilizations. He argues that aliens arrived on Earth millions of years ago, and because the technological gap was so immense, our primitive ancestors couldn't comprehend what they were seeing, so they mistook these advanced beings for divine entities and worshipped them as gods. The Great Pyramid of Giza, the Sphinx, the Moai statues of Easter Island, according to this theory, were not human achievements at all. They were the work of alien technology, accomplishing what seemed physically impossible for ancient man. Standard science tells us it took 3 to 4 million years for humans to evolve from Australopithecus into what we are today. But according to the theories of Erich von Däniken, we didn't get here alone. The theory suggests that extraterrestrials intervened by patching our genetic code. This celestial genetic engineering triggered a massive, sudden leap in intelligence, fast-tracking our evolution from primitive primates to Homo sapiens in a remarkably short window of time. This would explain the glitches in the human body, those strange physical vulnerabilities, like chronic back pain or sun sensitivity, which suggest that humans might not have naturally evolved to perfectly adapt to Earth's environment. Are we a product of nature, or a high-tech experiment? In 2013, British ecologist Dr. Ellis Silver dropped a bombshell with his book, Humans Are Not From Earth. He wasn't just speculating. He laid out a series of compelling arguments suggesting our true origins lie elsewhere in the cosmos: chronic back pain. Our planet of origin likely had much lower gravity. On Earth, our spines are constantly losing the battle against a force they weren't designed for: sunburns. While lions and elephants thrive under the sun, human skin is literally destroyed by UV rays. We are the only species that needs a chemical shield just to be outside. The danger of childbirth. The size of a human infant's head relative to the mother's pelvis makes birth far more life-threatening for us than for any other animal in the wild. The chronic species. Silver points out that humans are arguably the unhealthiest creatures on the planet. Nearly everyone suffers from some form of chronic ailment, allergies, and immune overdrive. Why does your immune system freak out over harmless things like peanuts, cat dander, or pollen? It's as if our bodies are having an allergic reaction to the entire planet. The 25-hour clock. Our internal biological rhythm is slightly out of sync with Earth's 24-hour day. This suggests our homeworld had a longer day-night cycle. Mainstream biology does have a name for this: evolutionary mismatch. It suggests our environment is simply changing faster than our bodies can adapt. Case closed, right? Not quite. There is one factor that modern biology still struggles to fully explain: speed. The sheer speed of human evolution is staggering. In 4 billion years of life on Earth, no other species has done what we've done in a fraction of the time. From caves to skyscrapers, from Flintstones to nuclear weapons, from dreaming of flight to walking on the moon. Scientists debate the cause, attributing it to complex language, a copy-paste brain capable of passing knowledge through generations, or specific genetic mutations. But even those don't fully justify the terrifyingly fast pace of our advancement. Modern science has found many answers, but the why behind our breakneck speed remains the ultimate mystery. Are we just gifted, or were we given a head start from the stars? Maybe they were here once, but now they are simply watching us from the shadows of the deep cosmos. The scale of the universe is staggering. There are billions of stars just like our sun, and orbiting those stars are countless planets just like Earth. Given these numbers, scientists naturally ask, surely there must be life out there, right? But the reality is eerie. When we point our telescopes at the sky or listen with massive radio discs, we find nothing. No voices, no hello, no silver discs visiting our backyard. This is the Fermi paradox, named after physicist Enrico Fermi. During a lunch in 1950, he famously asked, "Where is everybody?" It's like being invited to a massive birthday party with cake and balloons, but when you walk into the room, it's pitch black and completely empty. Where did everyone go? There are several chilling theories to explain this silence. 1. The Great Filter. Think of a civilization's evolution as climbing a ladder. Each step is a monumental achievement. But there might be one step, a filter, that is nearly impossible to pass. Most civilizations might be wiped out before they ever reach the stars. Or worse, maybe they reach the top only to destroy themselves through nuclear war, rogue AI, climate change, or a physics experiment gone horribly wrong. 2. The zoo hypothesis. In this scenario, they are watching us, but they've agreed not to interfere, allowing us to evolve naturally. We are essentially living in a cosmic petri dish or a galactic nature reserve. They only step in if we do something catastrophically stupid. To them, we might just be a high-stakes intergalactic reality show. 3. The dark forest. This theory, popularized by Liu Cixin's The Three-Body Problem, suggests the universe is a brutal survival ground. Every civilization is a silent hunter stalking through a dark forest. They stay hidden and quiet because in this forest, any civilization that reveals its location is seen as a threat and immediately eliminated. Meanwhile, humanity is like a naive child standing in the middle of that pitch-black woods, holding a megaphone and screaming, "Hello, is anyone there?" There are still far too many missing pieces before we can see the full picture. So what do you think? Are aliens real? And if 1% of the population really are extraterrestrials, where are they hiding?